Let's be honest. How is everybody doing? What's going on, everyone? 𝐋𝐄𝐆𝐬𝐀 here, aka your daily physique. I hope you're having an amazing day. If this is your first time joining me, I'm a lawyer, but at the same time, I'm a bodybuilder. Let's be honest, there's been something I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and that has to do with struggles. Struggles are a part of life, and you and I should be thankful for struggles. Now, before you click off this video and say your daily physique, you're absolutely crazy, bear with me here. Right now, I can be honest with you. Right now, I'm going through struggles. I'm preparing for the California bar. I'm trying to spend a certain amount of hours per day in my studies, and I'm telling you, it's not easy. But at the end of the day, I am so thankful that I get to go through this struggle, because I know that in overcoming this struggle, I'm gonna be able to become the person that I want to be. I remind myself all the time that I am truly in a position, a blessed position, where people out there in the world would die to have the opportunity that I have. And so in moving forward and in studying for the California bar, yes, it's a struggle. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, there's some days where I'm able to overcome and accomplish so much, but there are other days where I just feel so unproductive. But at the end of the day, it is all a part of the struggle, and it's something that I will not take for granted. It's a struggle that I am so appreciative for. It's what I like to call the beautiful struggle. I know with all my heart that if I apply myself to the best of my ability during this beautiful struggle, I know the results and the benefits that I will be able to derive. The ability to be an example to others, to troubled teens specifically. Being able to say, you know what, I was in your position, I had no hope, but I took these steps, I took action, and I persisted. Being able to share that story with others, thus encouraging others to take action themselves, is something that I dream of. And so I'll be the scapegoat. I'll take the damage now. I'll go through this struggle. But at the end of it, I know for a fact that I will be able to impact other people's lives. And that's why I'm so thankful for this struggle. So whatever struggles you may be going through right now, remember the bigger picture. Remember why you're going through your struggles in the first place. Whatever struggles you're going through, maybe it's school, I encourage you to be thankful for an education that will allow you to become the person that you want to be in this life. Maybe your struggle is exercise. Maybe you have a gym pass. Be thankful that you have a gym where you can work out and where you can work on yourself. Again, whatever struggle you may be going through, have hope, keep your chin held high, and push forward with me. And if you haven't been reminded of today, you will do something amazing in this lifetime. You will impact a life for the better. You, yes you, are irreplaceable. Alright everyone, so today's gonna be a pretty straightforward day. First, I'm gonna go ahead and review for the California bar, and then afterwards I'm gonna go ahead and hit a chest workout. So if you wanna join me in today's journey, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so I have exactly 83 days until the California bar examination. Alright everyone, so in reviewing for the California bar, I thought I'd share something with you that you might find interesting. Quick disclaimer, this is merely intended to be legal information. This is not intended to be legal advice. The specific topic that I'll be covering today is landlord-tenant law. Allow me to pose you a hypothetical. Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez signed the lease agreement on January 1st. The lease agreement states that Selena Gomez will be able to move into the apartment on January 2nd, the following day. Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez finish signing the lease agreement. Selena Gomez gets up and begins to walk towards the exit. But before she can actually exit, Charlie Puth calls her name, Selena, and tells her, "I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away." Selena responds to Charlie and says, "Why, thank you, Charlie." The next day rolls around, January 2nd, and Selena Gomez is ecstatic to move into her new apartment. She can't wait to begin moving in her items, to begin decorating the place. She calls her family members. She asks for their assistance in helping her move in their stuff. She walks into the leasing office and she sees Charlie Puth and she says, "Charlie, can I go ahead and get the keys to my new apartment? My posse's here, my family's here, and I am so excited to finally move into my own apartment." Charlie, with hardship and ache in his heart, says, I'm sorry, Selena, but I cannot give you the keys to your apartment. The old tenants are still living in there." The legal issue that arises is, what is Charlie Puth's duty in regards to possession of the apartment? In other words, can he get into trouble for not being able to provide Selena Gomez with the keys to the apartment due to the fact that the old tenants are still in possession? Stay tuned to find out the answer to that question. In order to determine what consequences Charlie Puth may face, we must first look at the rule that applies to the facts of this case. Here we will look at the landlord duty to deliver possession rule. The rule states, the majority rule requires that landlord put tenant in actual physical possession of the premises. Thus, if at the start of T's lease, a prior holdover tenant is still in possession, landlord will have breached their duty and tenant will get down. Applying the rule to the facts of this case, here we know that on January 1st, Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez entered a lease agreement. The lease agreement stated that Selena Gomez would be able to move into the apartment on January 2nd. We know that on January 2nd, Selena Gomez, along with her posse and family members, went over to the apartment complex. We know that Selena Gomez walked into the leasing office and asked Charlie Puth for the keys to the apartment. We know that Charlie Puth told Selena Gomez that he could not give her the keys to the apartment due to the fact that the old tenants were still in possession. Selena Gomez will argue that the lease agreement that she agreed to the prior day, January 1st, stated that Selena Gomez would be allowed to move into the premises on January 2nd. She will argue that on January 2nd, she requested Charlie Puth to give her the keys to the apartment. However, Charlie Puth was not able to give her the keys to the apartment due to the fact that the old tenants were still living there. Selena Gomez will further argue that because the lease agreement stated that she would be able to move in on January 2nd, because January 2nd came around and Charlie Puth was not able to give her the keys to the apartment, Selena Gomez will argue that Charlie Puth breached his landlord duty to convey actual physical possession of the apartment. And looking at all of the facts, we can come to the conclusion that Charlie Puth breached his duty to deliver actual physical possession to Selena Gomez, which means that Selena Gomez gets damages. I hope you enjoyed that short law lesson, and I hope you learned something new. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I hope you did too. Alright, so I'm done studying for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break now and hit a chest workout. So if you want to join me in today's chest workout, stay tuned. Alright everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short chest workout, and I hope you enjoyed that short law lesson. But most importantly, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're all diamonds in the rough, and I'm willing to get knocked around. I'm willing to go through the struggle in order to shine and in order to reach my true potential. And so whatever struggle you're going through, I know you have the strength, and I believe in you. So let's overcome together. And with that being said, you know what time it is. It's time to get up off your phone. It's time to get up off your bed. And it's time to rise.